Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's Monday's Moment video, in which I'm not going to share lots of different images because I've got two very important things to share with you which are coming up in just a moment. Now, following on the theme for this month of team, it's something that many of us, wherever we are in the world, struggle with. We struggle with recruiting the right team, we struggle retaining the team, we struggle in delegating to the team, we struggle sometimes to be part of the team. There are so many issues that have been around this topic area for so many decades, centuries, and perhaps even thousands of years, going back to the Old sort of Testament Bible tribes. But one of the things I want to share today is the importance of getting good education knowledge. Looking at different tactics, different ways that you can look at how you can better manage and better create and retain great teams. And I want to share two books. The first one is an incredible book that I used when I had my construction business. It was one of the books that my coach Stuart gave me way back, probably early 2000s, and that is Well Done by Ken Blanchard. It's a very thin book, but it's a very powerful book, and I think there's an audio version and also a video DVD course, whatever you want to say, that goes with this as well. And Ken wrote The 1 Minute Manager, but this really talks about how we can get the most from our team. And it says at the top here, the power of positive relationships. And it tells the parable and the story of, if you want to get a killer whale to perform for you, you don't keep hitting it with a stick. So you've got to employ Well Done. So I'll let you have a read of that as you go through. The second one is a slightly thicker book, but by a good friend of mine and a renowned business author, and that is All In by Mike Michalowicz. So this is one of his probably less read books because it's very focused. So it's less focused on being an entrepreneur and you, but more about how we as leaders can build unstoppable teams. So it's very much about building teams, working with teams, recruiting, retaining. It's got some amazing things inside it. So it's very much about getting 5-star employees and how we recruit them, how we retain them, and how we get the most from them. Because a lot of times we recruit great people, but then we promote them to incompetence, or we just don't get what we saw as that spark in the interview. We don't get that out of them. So I want you to think about that, because at the end of the day, I'm just going to show a quick image from before. We all want the team, we all want the people in our business, we all want those that we work with, perhaps as an outsourced team. We all want those people to be the best that they can be. And that's what I want to encourage you this week to think about. Think about sharing your knowledge with other people. If you've got experience of teams, think also about how you can better read some of the books that are available to you that give you the education that you need. Also, go on perhaps some training, some courses, talk to your advisors, your coach, so that you can get the awareness that you need of where you are and what you need to be really working on in your business to be able to get more scalability through working with either great outsourced teams or great teams within, or building your very first team, whether it's just one person and you, or whether it's multiple people. So just think about that during the week ahead. And don't forget these two great books. Just get my cover on properly again. Well Done by Ken Blanchard and All In. So those two books are great resources to read. And I'm not going to show the cover of it, but another great one, if you're struggling with teams and you've got teams, another great one, of course, is Patrick Lencioni, and that's the 5 dysfunctions of a team. But I want to focus on these, which are really about building, creating, and retaining and sustaining and getting the most out of amazing teams. As always, please like and share this. If you're having problems with your team and you'd love just to have a 30-minute chat, you've seen it going across the video all the way across. I'd also love to hear your wins. How have you worked with a team? How have you got most from a team? How have you achieved great things from your team? I'd love to hear your stories as well. Just use that link, timewithsimon.com, and schedule a 30-minute discovery call with me, and we can have a chat either about you and your teams, or you can, of course, share your experiences with me as well. Short one this week. Have a great rest of your week. Look out for the posts during the week to come. And as always, I will see you on next week's Monday's Moment. Bye for now.